So good day to all those people out there, wherever you are, all over the world. I'm sat here in the UK and the sun is shining. So what we're going to do today, and for those who don't know me, my name is Susie, of course the founder of Chiselthemiddle, which if you've been watching the videos you will know that by now. So today's move is called the hinge. It is a Pilates move called the hinge, and you'll see why. The target muscle is to work this area, and you will notice that with immediate effect. As soon as you start the exercise, you start to recruit these muscles here, they fire up, as well as the core, and we strengthen the back. So the hinge, this is how we do it. But before you do it, just make sure that you have read the disclaimer at the beginning of this video. It is quite a high intensity move, and we only do about 10 of them. If you can't manage 10 of these, do about 5 just to get the feel of it. So you're going to kneel yourself up nice and tall. You need to make sure your feet and knees are hip distance apart. Your feet are flat, they're not curled up, your feet are flat, so your shins are resting on the mat. I've doubled up just to protect my kneecap, so you can double up. It's entirely up to you how comfortable you are. You draw your belly in nice and tight to recruit your transverse muscle, your stabilising muscle of your core. The shoulders go up, back and down, hands are down by your side initially, head lifted, chin retracted. Swing the arms forward so they're hip shoulder width apart, palms are facing inward, ears in line with your shoulders, hips and knees. You inhale through your nose to oxygenate the body, and then you exhale through your mouth, draw the belly in and pivot yourself back. So you inhale through your nose and you exhale at a hinge. So working from the knees, and automatically you feel the upper thighs start to really fire up. You inhale through your nose and you exhale, driving the body up nice and tall, lengthening the spine, keep squeezing the butt muscle to help. You start to cramp up in the hamstrings, ease off slightly. So big roll of shoulders up, back and down. Head is lifted, chin retracted. Inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, draw that belly in tight, pivot back, and you can start to feel these muscles fire up your quadriceps. Squeezing the butt, shoulders down, chin retracted. Inhale here and exhale. And straight away the heart rate starts to get elevated. The muscles are starting to tighten up and the lactic acid is building up. So now I'll demonstrate how we shouldn't be doing the hinge. So take care. First and foremost, what people tend to do is they curl the feet up. When you do this, you just end up really causing the back to flex back and hyperextend and jar in the back, so you've got to be so careful. Not only that, you get cramp in your feet and cramp in the hamstrings, and if you're prone to getting cramp in the hamstrings, it will fire up straight away and you will be in absolute agony. So keep the feet down. So that's one area that you need to look at. The other area is when you take the body back, you don't want to be hyperextending, and that sometimes happens when we distend the abdomen so that we've no longer got any control of the transverse abdominis muscle. So you've got to draw the belly in and keep this area braced as if there's a tight corset there. So you inhale. So we don't go like this and go back straight away. It acts as a sudden jar. So that could cause problems with the back plus the cramping. The second one is when you go back and you hyperextend and let this area distend. Therefore there's no protection in that back whatsoever. So you need to really draw that belly in and keep the back nice and straight. The other one that I do notice people tend to do is this, hyperextended, and then you create tension through these muscles here, and then the neck's under stress also. So you need to keep the ears in line with your shoulders as you pivot back from the knee joint, which is a hinge joint, and that's why we call it the hinge. So you inhale, exhale, hinge back. The fourth one is where people tend to round the shoulders and they flex at the hips. So they tend to go like this. For some reason it's going back, just because the technique's a little bit, they're unsure of the technique, and then also there's muscles that are not strong enough. So if you keep doing this, you're probably not ready to do the hinge just yet. So you're going to make sure you're not doing this, you're not doing this, you're not doing this, and you're not hyperextend, letting the abdomen distend. You've got to be absolutely solid, a steel rod. So here it goes. Feet hip distance apart for the last time. Swing the arms in front, shoulders back and down, head lifted, chin retracted, chest proud, draw the belly in, curl the pubic bone slightly towards you, and nail your feet to the floor so you can feel the shins on the floor. Inhale through your nose, you exhale through your mouth. Pause as you inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Pause, inhale and exhale. Have a go. Enjoy, and then sit back, because I'll tell you what, the relief when you take that tension out of those muscles, that's the prize. We have pain and that's your prize, the relief. So stay fit, strong and happy, as I always say. See you next for the next move. Write some comments if you want any more advice. Please write any comments. I'm very open to any comments or suggestions. So look after yourselves. Enjoy this nice weather if you're in the UK. Take care.